Hello and welcome to the first stream of most of us streams Blender. Today I will be creating a Minecraft landscape. So first things first, I will be creating the landscape. I already have the landscape add-on installed. If you don't have it, it's quite easy. Just click on create landscape. You can get it. If you want to install it, you can go to preferences, edit preferences, and go to landscape. It's this one. You can just check it on, and it's there. I will also be using dynamic sky for the sky, so it's also here. Lighting, dynamic sky. Okay, so I will create a new landscape and I will edit it. Landscape eroder. Okay, so to make this thing look a bit better, I am going to start editing it. So mesh, displace, mesh display. Landscape eroder. Okay, landscape displace height. Okay, I'll stretch it out a bit to make it look a bit more landscapey. Okay, I'll make sure it is a mesh. So I can click convert to mesh. There we go. Okay, now we have this like smooth edge stuff. We're gonna go to modifiers and add modifier, and we're going to scroll down to generate and to remesh. Okay, we're gonna go blocks and we're gonna make it a bit smaller. So create a bit more. Okay, so now we have a lot of blocks generated. As you can see, it looks like there are a lot of blocks. And Steve is only 2 blocks big. So if we were going to make this big, we're gonna have to make Steve a bit big so that he can actually appear in the landscape. We're gonna have to make this a bit bigger. So increase the scale of the blocks using this. And since things love to fly around in Minecraft, check off the remove is connected. Okay, now we have our landscape. I'll make these bigger. Okay, now that our landscape is good, it's nice. Steve can climb these very short mountains. I'll make them bigger. Okay, I made the peaks a bit taller. Now Steve can climb these. Hooray! Now for the texturing. The texturing is kind of the hard part because you're going to need the textures for this. So just hop on here. I'm going to make it like the stone texture, most of it. So Minecraft stone texture. Okay, let's find a good one. Let's say this and click and save image as credit to Minecraft. Okay, save image as a PNG image. Go to our folder, Blender, 3D Maker Shop, and we go down to MC. Okay, and we click make a new folder, of course. New folder, wetlands, landscape. Alright, go into the folder and Control S or just click save. Now we have our stone texture. We might also use another texture for, let's say, if you wanted some, I don't know, maybe some iron ore to be scattered around the mountains. So just go like this, just go iron ore texture Minecraft Find a good one. Maybe like this one's good. It's the same dimensions too. Then you go save image as. I want to make it a PNG, so the PNG and the landscape. Save. Okay, so now we have some iron ore, some stone. We might want some grass laying around, so thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take one. Sorry, I'll take this texture. It's 400 by 400. This is okay. These are all good. I'll save this one. I'll save image as. Okay, and save. Okay, this one I'll also save image as. Roll it out. Let's see if I can something. No, it's not small. Okay, I'll go save image as dot png. PNGs. Okay, so now we have them all saved. And now we go to Blender. There's this trick I learned a few days ago. So now if we want to, we can make this entire thing stone. So basically I'm going to select it, go to shading, go to new, going to go shift A, add texture and image texture. If you have the node wrangler add-on, just press Ctrl T, it will add everything you need. Go to open since you want it to be stone, so we go to desktop, go to your selected folder and apply it. Okay, this is the stone image. Now we zoom in. Okay, now it might not look like it's actually stone, but this thing is the entirety of it is taking the stone shape. Now that we don't want to edit the thing anymore, so we can go and click apply. This way it can actually work when we're going to shape it. Okay, here we go down here, we create a new material. New. Okay. Click here onto the 001 material. Let's make the top of the stone first. So just select this, go into edit mode, select a random face. Okay, then go into mesh. Sorry, select similar and normal. Now this might look like you have selected everything, but no, you've only selected the ones that are facing up top. See, like everything that's not exposed to air and facing up top, it is not selected. Only the things that are facing up top. Okay, these will be assigned to material 002. We're going to add texture, image texture. I'm going to apply the stone. Sorry, I got the wrong one. Stone. Okay, stone. Now you might also see that it still hasn't worked. This is because we're going to have to assign each and every single one of them to the stone. So basically this is now this, material 001. This is material 001. This has to become material 002. So let's just change it to material 002. No, again. 0. Okay. Click, select, go down to select similar. Normal and click this, click material 002 assign, and now they are all assigned to material 002. So now basically if I click any one of the side, the material 001. Click on the one that's facing up top. That's material 002. Okay, so now we go to material 002 and we go linear and we go smart. Since we want each and every single one of them to get the stone texture top, I have to go like this. Make sure you have it on base color, not subsurface, so that it can actually stay as it is. Alright. Okay, we're going to go repeat, and we're gonna go. Okay, now we will be going to the UV editing, clicking on one of those. To open, just open here. The stone texture, select everything. Select similar, normal, U, project from view. Now I got to UV editing. These are all like this. Just select each and every single one. Okay. Scale it up. I literally reach it all. Just do this. Just do this. This. Okay, now this one, if we go into this mode right now, this has the stone texture already on it, so I'm going to go select similar, normal, just scale it all. This way, since everything is going haywire. Now that we scale it all up, you can see the difference happen. Everything has a stone texture instead of just, one of them having it. If I move this into the center and continue to scale up, scale it all up, just like this. Okay, now they all have the stone texture, since in UV, in Blender, the UV usually, if it goes out, it comes back in on the other side. So this cube that's going out, it comes back in on this side. Same thing goes for all of the others. Just go out and come in, go out and come in. Now that they're all the same size as this, each time they go out and come in, they have the same texture. So now the entire Rocky Mountains has the stone texture on top. Good. Of course, you can still select a few of them to make them not the stone texture. Like, you can still select a few to make them the grass texture. But now at least when Steve walks around, you can see that this is stone, not anything else. I'll go now to modeling. Go select these. 1 second. Select similar, and you're gonna go normal. Then I'm gonna zoom out. Then I'm gonna go like this. The X. Then I'm go shift select similar, normal. Now we have this side and this side. Now we need these two sides, so let's do this again. Shift click, select similar, normal. What I forgot? Has been a mistake. Control Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Yeah. We're gonna have to do it on one side, but at a time, so that we don't really ruin anything. So just go select similar normal. Okay. Gonna zoom out a bit, and then go U, project from view. Gonna go to UV editing. I'm just going to scale this entire thing up. Okay. Right click. Let's get it all up. Since the stone basically has the same texture on all sides, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, get it all up just on the Y. On this Y. Now this is the UV. And this is the proper UV now, and as you can see, they all have the stone texture applied. Let me just zoom in onto one. Of course, from afar it will not really appear, but as you can see right now, if I zoom in a bit, the stone texture is in fact applied on these. Okay, now time to do the other sides. I hope you're enjoying. Make sure this is the right side. Okay. Select similar, normal, zoom out, U, project from view, go to UV editing, and scale it all up. Scale it up even more. Maybe a bit less. Okay, and like this. Let's set it down like this. Lower the entire UV. And now we have this side and this side. They both have the stone texture applied. Now we have to do this front side. I will show you later in the video how you can make it like go from grass to stone. It's not that complicated. It's quite easy. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I know you will. I'll go out, select similar, and normal. Just turn on the contrast. Weird. Okay, then go U, project from view. Go to UV editing and scale it all up. Again. Oh, I flipped the texture. Yes, just keep on doing this until the texture is properly. This one's a bit more tricky because the way we projected it was kind of wrong. Let me just go back. Now we can do that. Okay, way better. Way better. Now that they're all properly aligned, scale up a bit more. Okay, and scale it up on the y-axis only. Okay, nice. Okay, now we have most sides with the stone texture. This side has it, this side has it, and this side has it. We still have one last side, which is quite optional if you want, because most of the time Steve will not really be on there. Neither will your skin. This side. Like this, zoom out. Well, the same thing again, select similar, and normal. Then you're gonna go U, project from view, scale it all up again. Move it around, drop it down a bit, and boom, there you have it. It's all right now, properly stone, except for the interior, which Steve probably will not even be in there. If you want him to, go caving or mining, you can just fix the interior. It's as easy as that, just like the other sides. Now I will be showing you how you can make it like go from grass or from sand and to rocky mountains. Okay, as you know, now we have to make like this small plane right here, grass. So let's go now to layout, just press the tab button once. Okay, go down. Select your area of region where you want to have the grass or the sand or etc. Just press it around its center. Like I'm gonna have it around here. I'm gonna zoom in, click on this around here. I'm gonna go back like this. Yes. Okay, then you're going to zoom out and go click Control plus 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 plus. This will eventually make your selection a bit wider. You can shift click and Control plus from there too, which will also help in like not having things being too perfect. If you don't want them to be that perfect, shift click Control plus Control plus. Like this way, I'm like terraforming everything. Okay, then shift click around here, Control plus. Oh, sorry, Control plus. Okay, now that we have some of the land selected, going up to the mountain, you can see how it's like this. Even though it's not really the best, you can separate it and do whatever you want with it then. And you have the option to, of course, do it however you like. These I will be just changing the texture on them. So just change the texture for these. Make sure that you have the proper texture. I'm going to add a texture. All of these that are like here, I'm going to assign them to it. Okay, I'm gonna go to shading. As you can see, these are white and these are the stone and white. I'm going to add, I'm gonna go texture, image texture, color, base color. I'm gonna click on new. No, sorry. I'm gonna click on open, go to my folder, and select them. Landscape, we have them here. I don't want the side, I want the one on the top. Just get it up. Sometimes okay, this is the iron ore. Sorry, got the wrong one. Let's just change it up a bit. So, okay, this is the grass texture. It's the default with no dirt on the sides. You can, although, Control C, 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 C. Okay, you can, although while having it selected, press P and selection. This will help out a lot. This way you can go to modeling with this selected. Go to layout. Select this, press tab, and now you can do the sides of the grass like this basically. Select this, go to select, similar, normal, and then press U and project from view. Yes, of course, create a new material which these will be assigned to, assign them to it. And of course do the same thing, since we want the side right now, we don't want the top. I'm gonna press Shift G select similar and normal. We're gonna go out, press U, project from view, and of course click this and assign them to it. Then we're gonna do the same for these. Gonna press this, gonna go shift G, normal, then click, let's do this a bit, then click U, project from view, and of course create a new material, and of course assign them to the material that we already have. Okay, now that we have all of these, we can go and to the shading part. We click this to select the material that we already have. Shift A, texture, image texture. You guys know the drill. Open our texture. Boom. They are all literally brown right now. Okay, go to UV editing and of course select normal, select similar by normal, go to UV editing with this one selected. Okay, this time just do it. Just do it. Yeah. It's as easy as that. Select this, scale it all up. Okay, make sure you have like the center one. Control so easy thing. Make sure you have it all centered. Scale it all up again. Like have it all be on one. Alright, just raise this up a bit. You can see. Okay, go G X. Scale it down just a bit. G. Just put it here. Scale it down. G S S G. Scale it down. G. Then you're just gonna go S Y. Just get it all up. And perfect. Now you have this side of the mountain just grass around. If you go and see this side, I'll just trace everything. Control Z. Control C. Make sure you have it all proper, because if you have it like this, it's gonna look very weird. Trust me, it's not nice at all. So just scale it up on the y-axis. Yeah, G, Y, just like this. And this should be properly good. Okay, just do it all over again. Just make sure you get it perfect, because one tiny mishap can cost you your entire model. Just poof, the entire model goes. Okay, make sure that everything's proper. The grass, look at it, it's looking good, looking beautiful, looking very nice. Gonna click on this and do the same thing, just shift G, normal, scale it all up. Scale it all up, all of it. Let's scale it up. Scale it too high. Scale up a bit more. GX and scale up. GX S. Make sure you don't click S here. Just click it. S GX. Scale it down just a tiny bit. Make sure you have it perfectly centered, because any tiny bit might just ruin the entire render. Like someone might literally spot something hilariously stupid, and then you would be held for that. Like everybody would start mocking you. So just get it properly from the first time. That would probably be just the best way to do it. And voila, voila. This side is also done. And repeat for the rest of the sides. And of course, as you want. And of course, I'm pretty sure you want it all to be one piece so that you don't have to deal with two landscapes. I'll show you what to do later on in the video. Select, select similar, normal, and scale it all up again. And again, move it up on the y-axis. And go GX, the y-axis again. GX, S. Okay, just like this. Okay, raise it up, GY, so that it could be proper, and then go SY, GY, SY, GY. Continue doing it until you have it proper. Just keep on doing it. GY, SY, SY, Control C, GY. Alright, and do it one more time. SY, GY, SY, GY. Just do it until it's perfect, because trust me, you don't want it to be not perfect. Like this. This is cursed. You can, of course, just lower it, because most of the blocks right now aren't even going to be shown. Let's lower the texture. Control C. The entire texture. Just like that. Boom. Easy. Okay. Now we're done. Of course, let's put some iron ore around here. The iron ore, we're not going to then have to separate them, because iron ore is just simply okay. It's normal. It doesn't really need to be separated. Now just click, shift click, and Control J. Another one piece, and the textures still remain. Okay, now Steve can go up these beautiful mountains as you wish. Of course, he has to find some iron on top. So let's get him that iron that he wants. Click on it, go to modeling. Sorry, go to shading. Go into edit mode. Select a few blocks. Click, shift, click, shift, click, click, click. Let's say these are our selected blocks. Alright. Okay, create a new material for them. New, and assign them. Okay. Shift A, texture, image texture, color to base, Control T for node wrangler. Okay, go to your folder, yourself Minecraft landscape. Select your texture. Okay, and now go into UV editing to make sure the texture looks proper. Okay, click on this, go into these, where are you? Okay, this shouldn't happen. Click on this. Okay, go to them. Some blocks might have some weird effects on them, but the effects are usually too small to even be caught. So yeah, sometimes barely anything. Alright, now select them one by one so that they all show the shape of the iron. Which one is this? It's not. It's what it looks like. It's this face. Scale it all up. Scale it all up. Okay, then do this of course with the rest. Scale it all up. Okay, the iron ore won't really matter unless you are actually going to be like focusing on it in your animation or your render. It's all up to you. Okay, now this side's done. Okay, so the iron ore here looks kind of flipped. Just flip them all. R 180. Okay, good. The iron ore is now flipped. This one looks good. Now just select this one. Scale it all up. Scale it up. And up. And up. And up. Just go S90. S2. Good. Let's try out the numbers until you can get the proper one. Alright, it doesn't have to be completely perfect, it just has to be good looking. And there you have it, we have some iron ore hidden for Steve to find. I hope you enjoyed it until now. I don't know if I should add some trees, but I think I should add the Steve. Do I add Mr. Steve? Okay, so the iron ore is good looking. That's perfect. Steve can just walk up to it. Just remember where you put it, because you don't want to lose it. Anyways, I'll be rendering in cycles. So if you want to keep on watching and watch the rendering process, you can still, you can continue on. Oh no, it's flipped. Oh, come on. I have to fix the way. It's not flipped and it's not flipped. It's all the one out. I think it just looks a bit flipped. It's not gonna matter, right? It is going to matter. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Select our norm. Zoom in. Okay, I think I know exactly what's going on right now. Just GY and boom. Then go, yeah, GY. Good enough. Please tell me this is good enough. This is not good enough. Oh no, delete. It's not good. It's not good. GY. This one still looks good. Yeah, it's good. It's good now. It's very good now. It's very, very good now. Hey, get to the iron. Where's the iron? Here's the iron. Okay, good, 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 good. From here. Hmm, that's kind of weird. Okay, I should really make a tree and put it here. Let's do this. Zoom in. Okay, so I'm going to be using the dynamic sky add-on for the sky because why not? It's made for skies. Okay, so going to go create, close the landscape tools, close them all, create dynamic sky, go into rendering, go to world and dynamic 001. Okay, console alt number pad 0. Let's just zoom out. Control alt number pad 0. Control C. I'll edit it in Eevee and see what it looks like in cycles. Control alt number pad 0. Why is the camera so weird? Control alt number pad 0. Stop getting zoomed in. Alt number pad 0. Okay, now it's good. Okay, this is good. All is good. Go, go dynamic sky. Sky color, make it this blue. Horizon color, I'm gonna make it like some sort of ocean or something. Make it green. Make it green. This some sort of ocean. Darker. Or green, right. Alright, shadow saturation. It's all looking kind of blue because of the shadow saturation. So drop that down, drop it all down, just increase that just a bit so it still has some color. Give it a lot of clouds, just give it more clouds, just more clouds. Alright, uh, click shift, click the camera, and go GZ to raise it up so that you can see a bit more clouds. Oh, great. Hey, this is now good. We have this iron ore, we have this entire landscape. Let's see what else we can do. Okay. I'm going to drop the brightness by 1. This way the shadows don't look so bad. Okay, let's see it in cycles. It's not much of that is not much of a difference. Should I do it in Eevee? It takes less time. It's way better. From the time perspective, Eevee is better. I'll keep this. I'll keep it on cycle. Okay, keeping it on cycles. Okay, I'll go get my character from there. 1 second, and I'll be back. Let's take the character without any of its armor, any of its stuff. Let's just Control C. Character. Character. Blender is sometimes so annoying. Oh, it's still loading. Control C. Okay, now it's copied. I go here and click Control V. Still inside. Still in EV. Shift. Yes. Where is scan the entire character down? Okay. Control C. Where's the iron? So he's 2 blocks tall, and we basically have like many blocks everywhere. Just rotate him around. I'm gonna make him like sit on the iron. Object mode, pose mode. Just click this. Take it up. Come on. This up. Just make him sit on the iron. Dude, please. Let me sit him on the iron. I will show you in a bit how to put the texture, but for now, just put him down. Alright, now that we're done with the posing, great, now I have to find my skin again. Forgot this one does not look good. This is my skin that I made. It's the undead cyborg. Let's just go about the cyborg. Where the hell are we? The pro cyborg. Cyborg. Hooray! This is me. Of course, I don't have my overlays or anything, as I usually have in Minecraft, but yeah. Oh, Control C. Got walked to death. Okay, and now we go and check it all out in cycles just before we render. Okay, it looks good. If you want to see a part 2 where I animate him and then render him, oh, classic animation. Okay. Oh no. Come on. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that. File, recover, autosave. Oh no, quit. Cover, autosave. Cover, autosave. Oh, people, for please. File, recover, last session. Yes. No! It cannot be. Yeah, it's not this one. Oh no. Oh no. Did it not autosave at all? No. At least you had the results. See you next time. Hopefully I will have the autosave